My name is Dan Griffey. I serve as your state legislator in the 35th District, position number 1. I serve as the House Republican whip. It's not as sexy a job. They don't give you a whip, so that's terrible. I thought maybe they might. That might have been fun, but no, they don't. I serve on the House Public Safety Committee, so it's been a tumultuous 2 years. The majority party blamed law enforcement for society's problems, and they took it out on law enforcement. We argued for almost 40 hours against the bills that crippled law enforcement's ability to be proactive in their policing, and also argued against the bills for decertification, which stacked the deck against law enforcement. Most of you in this room probably don't know, but the new panel that it has been impaneled for decertification decisions on law enforcement, they mandated that a majority of those members, and the majority of the people that sit on that panel, would have a beef against law enforcement, meaning they had filed a lawsuit or are currently in a lawsuit against law enforcement. Again, tragedy. We should not do to those things to the people that serve. I fight tirelessly for our traditional values that I grew up in this community to understand, and I want us to have some of them back. And almost all of them are gone. And any of you that's lived here as long as I and longer, you know what I'm talking about. Shooting sports is almost gone. We don't have a place to shoot. Our current DNR lead has promised us that they were going to establish a shooting area up in Tahuya because there are concerns about people shooting on the state land, and they have not followed through with that, and I'm going to continue to hold her accountable for that. She promises it's going to get off the ground, so we're going to keep pushing for that. But again, I'm family. I've been here in this community my whole life, my whole 51 years. My family has been here much longer. 1939, the Griffeys came here. I'm asking that you send me back to Olympia so I can continue to fight against the ridiculous policies that are supported, that are more King County centric and not Mason County centric. I thank you so much for being here.
My name is James DeHart. I'm running for House Rep, position 1, and I'm really excited to make my first run for office. And I am absolutely looking forward to the moment where we can have new leadership in the legislature for the 35th LD and make some real changes coming up. And so my major parts of my platform are education, women's rights, and working on infrastructure so we can rebuild our roads, bridges, and especially broadband, because you know what? Broadband is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. And the COVID has taught us that, so let's get those broadband lines going. We can all have Wi-Fi in our houses. And let's bring real change to Olympia from the 35th, because you know what? We have a chance right now to bring a big, huge new delegation that will actually be there and work for the people. So thank you very much. It's nice to see you.